really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. Know the slang you've got to know. So let's start.
That's Tony Award winner Kristin Chenoweth. We loved her in the hit musical Wicked. She originated the role of Glinda, the Good Witch on Broadway. She's also starring in TV and in movies, including My Little Pony and The Star. Kristin is here to talk about all of her latest projects. Welcome, Kristin. Where do you find the time for all this?
I don't know.
My goodness, you have such a busy schedule.
We were talking about how we love sleep, right?
Sleep was one. You're not getting any sleep, right?
Neither are you. What is sleep? Who knows?
Well, let's talk about My Little Pony.
Okay.
It's an animated movie.
Yes.
And you play Princess Skystar. Tell us about that.
Well, you know, My Little Pony's been around for a second.
Yeah.
I watched it with my niece and nephew, and when it first came, they said, you're going to create this new part, Princess Skystar. And my niece and nephew, who are now 20 and 22, said, Aunt Christy, you've got to do it. So I'm glad to be a part of this. This is like our history, right? And there it is.
And do you remember as a little girl, My Little Pony, the stuffed animal for girls?
Of course. In fact, I believe I was the proud owner of some of them myself. So the fact that it continues on, I'm now looking for things in my life that continue on. Does that make sense? You know, the history and DNA of things and being able to put your stamp on something. I'm proud of it.
And there we're looking at a clip of the movie. It's already out in theaters,
yes,
correct?
Yes.
And something that's coming out a little later in the year is The Star. You play Abbey the Mouse. And this is actually
I know you're shocked.
The story about Christmas, right?
Yes, but it's told through the eyes of the animals. We all the time hear the birth of Christ, right? But what I liked about it is it talked about the viewpoint from this animal or that animal, and I think no matter what your faith is, it's something that, I mean, who doesn't love animals? I just don't know anybody who doesn't, and I just loved the story, so I said yes.
So when you get approached, what do you like picking from? I mean, I'm sure you're getting a lot of different offers.
You know,
what grabs your attention?
I think the part itself, the message, and if it's something I've done before, I kind of don't. You know, I don't want to repeat myself like a lot of artists. So I look for ways to keep reinventing, or it's the message. And obviously, as a person of faith, I like The Star. But, you know, My Little Pony I also like too because I shared it with my niece and nephew.
Right, and it's something that goes on forever and
it
ever,
lives
in
on.
generations. And of course, you're so busy. You have the classic songbook album.
Yes.
It was #1 on iTunes and Amazon. And I mean, you really do you're doing whatever you want to do these days, right?
You know what?
It's a blessing.
It is a blessing. And I think too, wow, you worked all those years for so long, for so hard, so that you can have these moments. And by the way, I'm still working my butt off. But I'm just, you know, I'm just choosing more carefully.
I think it shows. And you're also performing with Andrea Bocelli.
Yes.
I saw that on Instagram, and I saw that on Twitter.
We were in Rome, a part of his charity, Celebrity Fight Night, and I was so proud to be there, and we ended up getting this thing together, and now I'll be doing a couple shows with him at Madison Square Garden. And then also in Miami and a couple other cities. But, you know, for me, that's a real... I mean, obviously, I love people who sing and do music, but this Andrea Bocelli is a true artist in every sense of the word, and that voice. He was discovered, you know, by Pavarotti, and then here he lives. His legacy continues.
I keep thinking of the Bellagio fountains every time I hear Andrea Bocelli, right?
Right.
Now let's talk about a partnership you have with Rofade, something that's very important. It's about rosacea. A lot of people have it, and you're partnering up with the company. Tell us about that.
Well, when I was in my 20s, I had a skin change, and I didn't know what it was. It was this constant redness, persistent redness that just kept happening and happening. I kept trying to cover it up with makeup. Back then, I really couldn't afford to go to a dermatologist. Finally, when I could, I was diagnosed with rosacea, and nothing worked. Nothing worked until this came out, and I started using it, and I thought, wow, I can actually stand behind this. It just, you use it once a day.
That's it.
That's it. And you obviously consistency and you, staying faithful to something really will pay off, and it's paid off for me.
And for a lot of people, it's embarrassing. They want to cover it up. And
of course, even if you're not in this industry, you know, immediately we're judged. We shouldn't be, but we're judged by what we see. But it does make you feel a little bit better when you can help yourself.
Kristin, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me, Warren.
The busiest lady I know. For more information about Kristin Chenoweth, just go to KCAL9.com. Click Seen on TV, and she's in concert in Costa Mesa next year too, so she'll be here locally.
That's all right.
All right, thanks so much, Sandy.
Thank you.